The content on this channel is for informational and educational purposes only. Please contact a professional when it comes to your financial needs. Like a lot of us, we wait till we have a problem before we do some proactive work when it comes to keeping our cryptocurrency safe. I'm going to walk you through moving your cryptocurrency if you're storing it on chain, on the wallet, on your exchange, which you should never do, and putting it on a hardware wallet. We're going to be using the Ledger Nano. And basically, it's just trying to avoid the thing that is happening right now, which is an exploit that is randomly taking your transactions and substituting the wallet address that you're putting in and sending it directly to a hacker. Man, these jokers are getting rough. Let's get into it. If you haven't already done so with your Ledger Live software, go ahead and make sure you updated your software. That's first and foremost. Make sure you have the latest up-to-date version, no matter what Ledger device you're having. I'm using a Ledger Nano. First thing we're going to do is get that address. Now, I'm not going to go into the details, but what you want to do is go over to receive and make sure your device is set up. Hit continue. The rest of this is just syncing the device itself by having it plugged into your USB spot and verifying that it's connected, verify the address, and approve. Once it's approved, you're done. Now, I've already taken the liberty of copying my wallet address just by hitting that copy icon on your Ledger Nano screen. And you're going to go ahead and take that address once it's copied to the clipboard and go over to the exchange of your choice. Again, it's not recommended that you keep your crypto on the exchange itself. It does make it easier for the transactions if you're doing limit orders and limit sales. But honestly, long-term crypto, what you're not trading, needs to be stored on a hardware wallet just to avoid the kind of shenanigans that's going on today. Keep it in the cold wallet offline where it cannot get touched. In this example, I'm on Coinbase and I'm just going to move the cryptocurrency that I have in this exchange off into my hardware wallet. Again, don't get in the practice of keeping large amounts of money on the exchange itself. No matter how secure it is, you should always opt to put it on a hardware wallet. So you're going to go on to My Assets, select Crypto, it's already selected, and there's your XRP. That's where I've got the bulk of my holdings on this exchange. Go ahead and hit the chevrons here and hit send. And let's go ahead and put in the wallet address. And select the XRP ledger as your default. I'm going to send the maximum amount and I'm going to hit send now. And use your authenticator app, and I use two-factor authentication on this so I can transfer my crypto. That should be it. So go ahead and find your ID, excuse me, your two-factor authentication code on your ledger and type it in. Excuse me, that's not your ledger, that's your authenticator app. Once you've gotten that typed in, wait a second, and it's sent, and you hit done. The XRP ledger is one of the fastest there is, and because of the speed and the lack of fees that they charge when moving crypto this way, it's a breeze. And we're going to show you just where it ended up at. I wanted to show you guys just the process, but honestly, within about 30 seconds, the funds were already there. So I'll just go over to my portfolio and look at the accounts. There's my XRP, and the amount of currency has already been transferred there. I only had like $5 on the ledger. Now I just put the whole 200 there, and that's where it's going to stay. So no matter what XRP does, it's on this ledger nano, and that's where it's going to stay. Now, I have already sent off an application and get Ledger to sponsor this channel. I'm hoping that they respond. I'm going to definitely continue to use their devices. What they're offering as a content creator is like 10% on the sales of those devices. And I'm going to encourage everyone to get some sort of hardware wallet. I personally use the ledger on this example. I do have some Tangent wallets as well, but I'm going to go ahead and just keep pumping that. No matter what company you go with, get your crypto off of the exchanges, especially your DeFi. Just don't use it. It's just not worth it. Um, the security that crypto offers is being circumvented by hackers, and you want to be forever vigilant. Make sure you're on top of your security and keeping custodial access to your own funds. Leave your comments below, and I will talk to you later.